Choosing between Robinhood and Webull used to be pretty simple. Robinhood was for beginners, Webull was for traders. But in 2026, that's no longer the case. Robinhood has pushed much harder into active trading. Webull has made some changes too, though. Brought crypto back into the main app and continued building out its trading stack. So here's the quick answer if you've already had enough listening to me. If you want the easier app and the better all-in-one membership, choose Robinhood. If you want deeper analysis, paper trading, and the stronger IRA match on paper, go with Webull. That's the core decision so far in 2026. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt, investments editor at Finder. If you're trying to decide between Robinhood and Webull in 2026, this is the comparison to watch because both platforms have changed a lot over the past year. In this video, I'm going to compare Robinhood versus Webull across ease of use, fees, trading tools, crypto, retirement accounts, research tools, and overall user experience. So by the end, you should have a better understanding of which app fits you best right now. Before we get into it though, a quick note, if you do decide to sign up with either broker, check the links below. Finder Rewards can add an exclusive cash reward on top of the broker sign-up bonus, and we've already paid out more than $25,000 to our audience. So be sure to check that page, Finder Rewards, for exclusive offers. Okay, let's get into it. So the biggest story here is that Robinhood went really hard into active trading. It now has Robinhood Legend. It's a desktop style platform for trading stocks, ETFs, options, futures, and crypto. And it's exactly what you'd imagine a Robinhood designed desktop style trading platform to feel like. Robinhood also kept expanding futures and event contracts, and management has been very clear of its goal of becoming #1 in active trading. On top of that, Robinhood has been rolling out more AI-driven features through Cortex and expanding its managed investing push with Robinhood strategies. Webull, meanwhile, did something a lot of users wanted. They brought crypto back into the main Webull app. It also leaned into what it already does well: advanced charting, paper trading, and more trader-focused tools. On top of that, Webull has Webull Premium and its Vega AI tool, so it's not standing still either. So this is no longer simple app versus complex app. Robinhood is more powerful than it used to be. Webull is broader than it used to be. Okay, let's start with the biggest difference here that still matters. Robinhood is still the easiest app for most people. The layout is cleaner, the learning curve is lower, and it's just more approachable whether you're a beginner and you just want to buy stocks, ETFs, maybe some crypto and keep things moving, or you want to start trading more actively. And even though Robinhood has added more advanced features, the core experience still feels like it's built around simplicity. That's not a dig. It's one of Robinhood's core hallmarks. Even its advanced trading tools are easy to use. Now, Webull is not bad on usability, but it still feels like a platform built for people who want more data and control. There's more charting, more tools, and more information on screen. If that feels useful, Webull will probably feel more powerful. If that sounds stressful, Robinhood is probably the better pick. So if you are a beginner or an active trader after a simpler experience, I'd lean Robinhood. If you're already trading a lot and you know you care about technical analysis and a more serious setup, go Webull. Now, trading tools is probably where the gap has narrowed the most, but I'd still give Webull the edge. A year or two ago, it was easy to dismiss Robinhood as the beginner app, but I do not think that that's a fair assessment anymore. With Legend, Robinhood now feels a lot more credible for active traders. That said, Webull still feels like it's built around trading first, and you notice it pretty quickly. There's more to work with, more to dig into, and more support for the kind of person that actually wants to study a setup before placing a trade. And paper trading still matters here. If you like testing ideas before using real money, well, Webull's the answer. It's the only of the two that offers paper trading. So my take is pretty simple. Robinhood has closed the gap significantly, but if an abundance of trading tools is the main reason you're choosing a broker, you got to go Webull. If you want a platform that feels simpler day to day, but now has enough serious tools to grow into, Robinhood is much more compelling than it used to be. Now, on base pricing, both are still very competitive. Robinhood and Webull both offer commission-free stock, ETF, and and standard options trading, while both charge a fee for trading index options. And both now layer more value through paid memberships, Robinhood with Gold and Webull with Premium. Both programs offer an IRA match, higher APY on your uninvested cash, lower pricing for futures and index options, margin rate perks, and level 2 data. Key differences are Webull's IRA match is slightly higher at 3.5% compared to Robinhood's 3%. Index options fees sit at 40 cents with Webull compared to 35 cents with Robinhood. Webull offers reduced margin rates, and Robinhood doesn't charge interest on the first $1,000 of margin borrowed. And then other Gold perks include bigger instant deposits, a $250 management fee cap with Robinhood strategies, and access to the Robinhood Gold credit card. Now, in terms of pricing, Webull Premium is $3.99 per month or $40 per year when you pay annually, compared to Robinhood's $5 per month or $50 per year when you pay annually. So Webull Premium comes in a little bit cheaper. So this really comes down to what you would use more: Robinhood's broader account perks and financial add-ons, or Webull's higher IRA match and lower subscription cost. If you want the broader all-in-one membership, Gold is probably the better fit. But if you want the higher IRA match and lower cost, Webull has the edge. Now, both brokers offer a lot more than just stocks and ETFs. Robinhood's got stocks, options, ETFs, futures, event contracts, and crypto, and it supports crypto transfers. Robinhood has also expanded into managed investing with Robinhood strategies, which gives it more of a long-term investing story than it used to have. Now, Webull also has stocks, ETFs, options, futures, event contracts, and crypto, and it arguably has the better all-in-one investing menu because it also offers fixed income and money market funds. And then Webull Advisors is the broker's robo-advisor. Now, crypto is one of the bigger changes here. Webull now has live crypto trading back in the main Webull app instead of that separate Webull Pay app. But Robinhood has the more complete crypto setup today between crypto trading, transfers, in and out, and a Robinhood wallet for users who want a self-custody option. Crypto transfers are temporarily unavailable with Webull, so if crypto functionality is a big priority for you, you might want to go Robinhood. Then there's prediction markets, and both Robinhood and Webull offer them now, but Robinhood's is broader, spanning categories like sports, culture, economics, crypto, financials, and companies. Webull's current lineup is more concentrated around market and macro events like crypto hourlies, index hourlies, and Fed events. If prediction markets is important to you, Robinhood looks to be more ambitious here. It's not just offering prediction markets in the app, it's also moved deeper into the plumbing behind them through a joint venture to operate a regulated exchange and clearinghouse. So this is clearly less like a side feature and more of a long-term strategic push. So if prediction markets matter to you, Robinhood is the more ambitious platform right now. Okay, now research, and this is another area where the gap has narrowed, but the feel is still different. Robinhood has gotten better on research, especially if you have Gold. You get things like Morningstar research, level 2 market data, analyst ratings, short interest, earnings, financials, and trading trends, which shows the trading activity of Robinhood customers, hedge funds, and company insiders. So Robinhood is clearly trying to make the platform feel more informed than it used to, not just easier to use. But Webull still feels deeper if research is a priority for you. The platform leans harder into charts, technical analysis, and built-in market tools. So you'll find things like fundamentals, quant ratings, earnings, and economic tracking. And then you've got the paper trader to practice trading. Both apps are also leaning into AI now, but they're using them a bit differently. Robinhood's AI feels more built into the app itself. Cortex can help you research and place stock, ETF, and crypto trades, screen for ideas, analyze your portfolio and holdings, check dividends, explain app features, and connect you to support. Webull's AI, Vega, feels more like a research layer on top of the platform. It's built to help you keep up with your watch list, spot catalysts, make sense of technical signals, and get more insights into your options trades and portfolio. So that's the real difference here. Robinhood's AI feels more integrated into the platform. Webull's AI feels more focused on analysis. For retirement investors, both platforms cover the basics. Robinhood and Webull both offer traditional and Roth IRAs and let you move over old retirement money. The bigger difference is the incentive. If you're looking at the ongoing IRA match, Webull has the edge on paper right now. Webull Premium offers a 3.5% match. Robinhood Gold offers a 3% match, or you get a 1% match for a standard account on either platform. And then again, both platforms also offer a managed investing option. Robinhood has Robinhood Strategies and Webull has Webull Advisors. Webull Advisors is fully automated, while Strategies uses algorithms to build the portfolio and then humans to oversee them. So if you care the most about IRA incentives, Webull has the upper hand. But if you want a more premium feeling hands-off option, I'd go Strategies. Support is another area where I would give Robinhood the edge. Robinhood offers 24/7 chat support and then phone support weekdays from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time, but only for investing related questions. And then Webull support is available via chat or by phone from 8 to 5 p.m. Eastern time on weekdays. So which broker should you actually choose in 2026? Pick Robinhood if you want the cleaner experience and the broader all-in-one membership. Robinhood still has the more complete crypto and prediction market setup right now, and Robinhood Legend makes it more credible for active traders than it used to be. But pick Webull if you care more about charting, paper trading, and a more research-heavy trading experience. That is where Webull still feels strongest. Premium also has the stronger IRA match on paper at 3.5%, and Webull still gives you the deeper built-in trading setup day to day. Robinhood has closed the gap a lot for active traders, and I do not think it is fair to just write it off as the beginner app anymore. But if trading tools and analysis are still a big part of how you invest, I'd still lean Webull. If you want the easier platform and the broader membership, go Robinhood. That's the 2026 answer now. Robinhood feels much more legit for active traders, but Webull feels deeper if tools and analysis are a big priority. If this helped, like and subscribe for more investing content and broker reviews, and subscribe to get our free market briefing newsletter for the top market stories before the bell. Tell me in the comments, Robinhood or Webull, and let me know which matters most to you right now: ease of use, IRA match, or trading tools. And if you want to grab some free stocks, or sign up links in the description.